Good morning. Welcome to day 24. Let's get started. Come to the pole. Take a deep breath. Rocking back and forth. Good. Now we're going to just take one leg, lift it up, bounce it up and down. Warming those legs up this morning. Lining your spine. And breathing. Good. Take that right leg back up and we're going to do these little circles. Just little circles here. Breathing. Good. Switch. Breathing. 12 little circles. Good. Come up into center pose, raising up all the way over the crown chakra and sliding down. Pulling those elbows in. Good. Now we're going to drop down into T-pose, opening that chest up, looking back to the finger behind you. Dropping back. Keep that elbow down to the ground. Good. Switch. Good. Come back. Wrap that leg around, back into snake pose. Fall back. And breathe. Good. Switching. Falling back. Looking up to the sky. Keep those biceps in line with the ears. Good. Now we're going to come back into table. Lifting that right leg up. Bouncing it up and down. Keep those the hips square to the ground. Good. Good. Switch. Bringing that left leg up. Pulsing it up and down. Good. Now we're going to bring the left hand upside down. The right hand on top. Bring the left foot in line with the pole. And bring that right foot up into standing plank. And we're going to pulse that right foot up and down. Good. Switch. Switching hands. Good. Now bring those hands up to the throat chakra, and then we're going to pulse. You're holding them upside down, and we're just pulsing those biceps just gently. Opening the heart. Good. Now we're going to come into standing side angle. Holding that hand up, kick that foot out, and then we're going to come into standing side angle. We're going to bring that arm up, and then when we go down, we're going to kick that leg down. So we're going to drop, kick that leg out, gently pulse that bicep, breathing. Good. Switch. Hand up. When it goes down, kick that leg out. You got to think a little bit about this one here. Breathe. Working that mind this morning too. Good. Breathe. Good. Now we're going to come into hero's pose. Coming over to the side, hands together or on your side, and we're going to pulse up here. Good. Breathing. Good. Into half moon. Open that chest. Good. Come to the other side. Bring those hands out and pulse up. Keep that leg up. Good, into half moon. Falling down. Good, come back. Walk those feet back, drop the pelvis forward. Push the elbows together. Good. Drop the feet, come down, drop the head. Come up on the tippy toes. Reverse fold. Good. Coming up, grab the bar behind you, grab the pole behind you. Bring into swimmer's pose, bringing the right leg up, the left arm up. Good. Push that elbow down. Good, coming back. Bring that hand up, right hand up, left leg up. Breathing, good. Drop that leg down, drop the feet down, hands down to the root chakra. And pulsing and breathing. Dropping that body forward and pulling it back gently. Good, we're gonna reach up with both hands, walking out gently. Pull that foot up, look up to the sky. And breathe, switching feet. Good. Rolling over into table, keeping the feet down. And breathing. Good, now we're gonna gently roll up into home pose. And breathing. Good, we're gonna squat here into chair pose. We're gonna pulse up and down. Good, come back up, sit into the sit spot. Back is against the wall. Hands are in prayer above the head or on the thighs. Good, come back up, hands into prayer. Reaching up to the sky, coming into down dog. Head goes down, feet come up. All the way up the pole. Drop the pelvis down, look up in front of you. And today we're gonna gently pulse the arms. If you can, 12 times. If not, just as many times as you can. Then come into square. Breathing. Sliding down. Pushing down. Down, down, down. Walking out into plank. We're going to come back. Walking our hands back to the pole. Head upside down. Dangling that head. Taking a deep breath. Coming up. Coming back into swimmers. And we're going to pulse those legs up and down. Switch. Coming up and down. Good, now we're going to come back, holding the pole at our root chakra, pulsing back and forth. Good, coming flat foot, hold the pole at your shoulder, reverse T. Look back at the pole. Good, switch, opening the heart. Coming back into prayer. Taking a deep breath. Reach for the sky again. Come back down. Coming back up, we're gonna come into inverted star pose. Bring that foot over your head. Breathing, switch. Good. Come back. We're gonna go into walking down pose, so bring that right foot to the bottom of the pole. Good. Bring that left foot down and the right foot back up. Got my sweat going on this morning and I'm sliding all over. Good, bring the right foot down, walk out into plank. Up into cobra. Open the heart. Deep breath back into child's pose. Good, come back, grab the pole behind you. Rolling up. Reverse star. Bringing the right hand up, open those feet gently. Good, drop the right hand down, left hand up. Good, bring that right hand up, pushing the pelvis out. Chin is out of the chest. Good, dropping down into T-pose again. Switch. Good. Coming back, walking up, grabbing the pole between your legs, walking the feet together, reverse table. Good, take a deep breath. Rolling up. Hands back to prayer. Good, now we're gonna step to the other side of the pole. We're gonna come upside down, hands on the mat, feet up on the wall. We're gonna go wide leg stance here and we're gonna pulse. Pulsing, good. Now we're gonna drop those hips side to side. Good, now we're gonna bring the feet all the way up above us. Stretching all the way up. We're just gonna stay straight here. And if you wanna pulse those pulse those shoulders up and down. Good, let's come back to the wall. Come back to the ground, dropping the bottom down. Keep the head down. Coming up and down, bouncing, crouching lotus. We're gonna walk our hands up the pole into home pose. Come up on our tippy toes, swish back and forth. Keeping that spine parallel. Good, come flat foot. Good, now we're gonna come down to the ground. The head is gonna be to the pole. We're gonna come into bicycle pose here. Breathing. Letting that heart rate calm down just a bit. Good, take a deep breath, bring those feet up. Hold your bum if you need to. And then we're just gonna drop those hips back and forth. Good. Now we're going to gently bicycle. If you need to hold your hips, hold your hips. Hold the hands on the floor, palms down, bicycling. Good, grab the pole, drop the feet all the way down, sliding them down. And hold when you can't hold anymore. Just stretching. Good, roll the feet down. Good, taking a deep breath. Good, turning around. Feet are up on the pole. We're going to come into rectangle pose. Pushing that pelvis behind you. Good, come up into unicorn, foot straight up into the air, parallel with the pole. Knees pushed together but not touching. Drop that leg back into plow. Come back, legs straight up in the air. Push that pelvis back. Drop that leg back. Good. Lower that bottom down. Laying lotus, feet together, pushing those knees open, and then we're going to gently come up. You might have to scoot back. Coming up, grabbing the pole above the toes, pulling that chest in. Hold those elbows slightly open. Good, take a deep breath, coming down. Bring that leg up into scissors pose, other leg down. Breathing. Good. Bring that left leg up into full upward forward fold. Holding the pole behind your knees, pointing the toes, pulling your chest in, looking up. Good. Laying back down. Bring that right leg down. Good. Drop that left leg down into corpse pose. Good. Take a deep breath, coming back up into V pose. Good, coming up into sitting lotus, pulling that spine straight. Bring the right hand straight up into the air, palms facing the ears. Good, switch. And now we're going to hold the pole again, opening back up into T-pose, looking back behind us. Switching, focusing on opening that heart. Open the throat chakra. Good, coming back. Pushing our back against the pole. Reverse lotus. Pushing our bottom off the earth. Sitting your bottom down onto the earth. Stretching those hands the opposite way on the knees. Shake the hands, shake the feet. Drop the hands, drop the feet. Bring that attention back. Thanks so much for joining today. You did great. I will see you tomorrow for day 25. Namaste.